everybody, and welcome to this video on quadratic sequences. In this video, we are having a look at the general formula of a quadratic sequence. So in the previous video, we have mentioned that the general formula is Cn is equal to an squared plus bn plus c. In this video, we will have a look at how to get the general formula. So because there are three unknowns, A, B, and C, we're going to have to make use of three equations. The first equation comes from 2A is equal to the second difference, which is the difference of the first difference, and that is constant for a quadratic sequence. Then once we've got A, we can use that with the second formula, 3A plus B is equal to the first difference, which is T1 minus T2, to calculate B. Once we have A and B, we can use the third formula, which is A plus B plus C is equal to T1, and solve for C. Now this might seem a bit much, but let us do an example so you can understand how this is done. If you would like, you can pause the video and attempt it by yourself before we do it together. So for us to calculate the pattern, we first have to establish that it is indeed a quadratic pattern. So we need to calculate the first differences. So 7 minus 4 is 3, and 12 minus 7 is 5, and 19 minus 12 is 7, and 28 minus 19 is 9. So the first differences are not constant, so we know it is not a linear pattern. So let us go on to the second differences. So 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 5 is 2 again, and 9 minus 7 is 2. So we have a constant second difference, so it is indeed a quadratic formula. So let us start with the first formula by saying 2A is equal to our second difference. So our second difference in this case over here is 2A is equal to 2. So we get A is equal to 1. Then we move on to the second formula and solve for the B. So we have 3A plus B is equal to our T2 minus T1, which is our first difference. So 3 and A we now know is 1 plus B, which is what we're solving for, and T2 minus T1 is 3. Okay, so now we go ahead and solve. So this is 3 plus B is equal to 3. So here we get B is equal to 0. Then what we do is we use all two of the previous answers to solve for C. So A plus B plus C is equal to T1. A we calculated was 1, B we calculated was 0, and C is what we're solving for. And T1 is our first term, which is 4. So solving for C, we get 4 minus 1, which is 3. Therefore, our general formula, which is in Tn, is equal to an squared plus bn plus c, is going to be equal to the A value we got is 1, n squared, the B value we've got is 0, n, and finally the C we calculated was 3. Okay, simplifying this expression, we can write the general formula simply as Tn is equal to n squared plus 3. I hope that you've understood how to calculate the general formula. If you have not, try it again and see if you understand. We use these three formulas, first solving for A, then using A and solving for B, then using A and B and solving for C. Thank you for watching, and watch our other videos for more examples.